My name is Jeff, this is the YETI Rambler Colster, and you are watching Ice Cold Reviews. So after the smash hit success YETI had with their tumblers, they came out with the YETI Colster, which is specifically designed to keep your cans and bottles cold with this easy unscrew design to keep the lid off. Put your beer bottle can right down there, screw the lid back on, and it keeps it cold with the same technology that they used in the tumbler because it's a double-walled stainless steel, so it's insulated, keeps it cold in here, and you won't find condensation on the outside of the can, so it's a no-sweat design. Now, it might not be as portable as your favorite koozie that you fold up and put in your back pocket. However, once you start getting used to this one, this will be your go-to plan A. I'll put it through a couple of runs versus a naked can and a can in your favorite koozie you might have around. So take a look. Alright, so we have our three contenders here for the little challenge we have going on here. As you can see, it is a warm day out here in the garage. It is 92 degrees. These beers just came straight from my refrigerator. They are nice and chilled. I think you might be able to see some condensation even starting to build on the one on the left. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get an initial temperature for these beers and see where we stand. Alright. So the can with no protection at all, quickly dropping. Showing, looks like it's holding fairly steady, still dropping. Alright, looks like that one is coming in at 49 degrees. We'll try can 2 with the traditional koozie on it. Already dropping a few more degrees. And that is again Third Turn Brewing. If you're in Louisville, Kentucky, stop in and get a delicious beer. I have nothing to do with them, but I will drink their beers when I'm around there. And last, just to get a check-in, we have our YETI Colster. And the temperature dropping there, showing 43. Looks like holding fairly steady at 43 degrees. So as you can see, the clock on the left starts at 12 noon or 12 a.m. I will check back in about 30 minutes and see whether there's beers are standing in this 92 degree garage. We will check back. Alright, I just wanted to check in. We're about the 25 minute mark. Just wanted to check in with the Fleur 1 and show you what is exactly going on with these temperatures before we remeasure them. Of course, you can see that the YETI is keeping the heat on the outside of its container with its double-walled insulation, and the only cold that's really escaping is through the lid. And you can see the regular koozie is doing good work as well. Of course, not as good of work. You can see a lot of the cool is just rushing out of that and escaping through the top. Now the naked can is just getting battered by this heat right now, just under 90 degrees. So the outside of the can is showing 70 degrees versus, the YETI is showing 92 degrees on the outside, but that's because it's keeping the heat on the outside and the cold is not escaping like in this can. I'm curious to see what it will be at the 30-minute mark, but for now I just wanted to get a look and see exactly what's going on with this heat transfer, and it looks like the YETI is doing a pretty good job. Alright, here we are with our three contestants once again. Showing the naked Bud Light can is just about ruined, showing 66 degrees. Beer is probably supposed to be served probably between 40 and 45 for this style, and that's 66 degrees would probably make it good enough to pour out and reach back for another one. We'll check on the koozie. Our standard koozie has the temperature holding 55, dropping. Alright, so 30 minutes in a standard koozie, holding pretty solid there at 53 degrees. Not the best. I would probably be ready for another one at that temperature as well. And now we will try the YETI. As you can see, also the condensation. The naked can is leaking out everywhere. The koozie is probably holding the condensation, but it's probably pretty moist. And the YETI absolutely has zero condensation on the outside, more likely in the can itself or right around that plastic rubber rim, but none leaking out. And you can see there, YETI temperature is pretty nice. Let me try to get some extra light on there. Yeah, showing 44 degrees after 30 minutes. Out here in this intense heat, 90 degrees, 89 degrees in this garage. It is a warm one, and after 30 minutes I would definitely trust YETI with my beer over a regular koozie, or definitely a beer with nothing covering it. Alright, I've thrown out the other competitors there. They were done and probably not drinkable. And it looks like after 41 minutes or so, the YETI is getting to that point as well. You could probably still power through it. However, you might be better off, finishing it up or getting a new one. If it takes you 40 minutes to go through a 12-ounce light beer like this, you may be making your profession as a babysitter or a pet sitter or professional beer sitter. I'm sure that's somewhere somehow. But I would definitely recommend this YETI Colster. It is outperformed definitely the normal koozie and the naked beer, and that can save you money over time. So although it might be a little expensive up front, I'd think of it more of as an investment rather than an expense. So I would definitely, if I didn't already own this one, I would probably look into buying one myself. Just to be upfront and honest with you, if you end up going through one of the links associated with the post or video, it's likely we'll get a small commission for that, and that's at no additional cost to you. However, if you're watching this far into the video, I'm going to go ahead and assume you like what we do here. Thank you.